Today we are targeting that inner thigh. We will be doing 10 of each exercise with no breaks in between, doing this 3 rounds, starting with our wide sumo squats, keeping our toes pointed out, sinking straight down into the heels, squeezing your glutes up at the very top. Side plank, opposite hand to foot, keeping those hips nice and high, pulling that belly button in tight, and keeping a straight line from the top of your head all the way down to the toe that is on the weight. Touching opposite hand to foot, getting that 10 in, and switching to the opposite side. Moving into our reverse tabletop move, we are keeping our hips lifted nice and high here. Our energy is pushing down into the floor with our heel, just dropping that hip out to the side and pulling it back up through the middle. Once you get that 10, go ahead and switch to the opposite foot. Remember to keep your core nice and tight here, trying to lift those hips up as high as you possibly can throughout this entire move. Split knee bridge. We are squeezing our glutes up as we push our hips up into the air, keeping our heels together down on the floor and our knees separated as far as they can go, pulling our belly button in nice and tight. Moving back up into that bridge, we are dropping that leg out to the side once again. The tendency here is to let those hips drop, but we want to fight to keep them up. So really push through your heel that is planted on the floor and drive your hips up as you allow your leg to fall out to the side and then back in. Switching then to the opposite side, getting 10 on each leg. Drop those hips down, and now we remain with a flat back on the ground. Our chin stays nice and high facing the ceiling. Our lower back should be pressing down hard into the floor as we lift and lower our legs for 10. Moving into split knee squats, we are keeping our heels together if possible and sinking down as much as we can without feeling any knee pain. Everybody has a different flexibility here, so do not push it. You can even open your legs up slightly to relieve some of that tension. Moving horizontal lunges, we are staying low this entire time. And you want to make sure that you are actually moving side to side 20 times. So that will be 10 on each leg. And you really remain low this entire time. Sliding back and forth as if you are on a string or a line. You just fluidly move, keeping that weight nice and high under your chin. We will be going down onto the ground now for our inner thigh toe taps. We are just moving our leg parallel to that ground, up and down for 10 times, and then switching to the other side. Keeping your core pulled in nice and tight here, and also you can sit about at a 45-degree angle, keeping your toe slightly in front of your body. Plank toe taps. So we are alternating here, tapping opposite hand to toe, keeping our core pulled in nice and tight, and keeping that line from the top of your head all the way down to the bottoms of your feet. Remember, you will be doing 10 on each side, so 20 total. And our final move is a side lunge and a swing on through. Really targeting both legs here as you lunge and pull it on through. Remember, keeping your chest nice and high with the weight right under your chin. Remember that as you do this, whenever you lunge, you are really sinking your hips down and back. So the weight is staying in your heel that is lunging. Keeping your knee always behind that toe. Finishing it nice and strong to complete round 1. Great job.